Who's behind the petition? Ranil or Sajith? Wajira Ravike plan new game on July 09. Minister's son comes forward in Piumi's aid.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
Who's behind the petition? Ranil or Sajith? A 5-member bench of Supreme Court justices is due to take up a fundamental rights petition filed by a person from Marathwada, expecting a postponement of the 2024 presidential polls. The petitioner is seeking an order to the Election Commission against making arrangements to hold the election. It is fixed for Monday. Certain media loyal to the opposition describes it as a hearing into Fox's feeler. Dr. Nalinda Jayatissa of the National People's Power says the so-called entrepreneur wanting to know if President Ranil Wickremesinghe can have another year is none other than a zombie of the president. He noted that President Wickremesinghe has caught the same disease Maithripala Sirisena had contracted. Now there is much interest to know more about Chaminda Dayananda Lanawa, the petitioner. There is nothing concrete about him online. Opposition questions as to how such a person can move a petition in the SC, obtain support from senior lawyers, and spend money in the case. So, the talk is that Ranil is behind this petition. In the end, the president's media division had to issue a statement on Thursday afternoon. In that statement, Wickremesinghe says neither he nor his lawyers had been consulted before filing the case. In the meantime, SLPP convener Rohitha Abegunawardena says they will be the first to take to the streets in protest if elections are postponed. Now, the UNP Communication Unit has circulated a WhatsApp message with a picture of Rohan Palawata. It says Rohan Palawata, leader of Jathika Samvardhana Peramuna, contested the 2019 presidential election and then joined the Samagi Jana Balawegaya. He is now a SJB Working Committee member and senior advisor. Sajith Premadasa has even appointed him as head of the SJB's foreign policy planning team. Giving the national list of Palawata's party, the UNP Communication Unit says it has the name of entrepreneur C. Lenawa. He is the petitioner, a follower of Sajith. It is clear where the petition originates. So, instead of asking Ranil, ask Sajith if he is afraid of contesting, adds the message. At this rate, it is becoming more and more difficult to separate truth from untruths. Referring to this, political critic Ajith Perakum Jayasinghe says on Facebook that it is a victory for the revolution that elections are held during times of revolutions. He claims the frontline Socialist Party, Janatha Vimukthi Peramuna, led National People's Power, Rajapaksas, Premadasa and all others with presidential aspirations are anti-revolutionaries. They are misleading voters with their propaganda. That should be overcome, not avoided, adds Jayasinghe. Anyway, everyone should know for sure the hand behind this petition. Wajira Ravike plan new game on July 09. President Ranil Wickremesinghe has assured Basil Rajapaksa that he will lure a sizable lot of SJB MPs to his side by July 15th. His plan to address Parliament, hold a debate and have a secret ballot was spoiled by Sajith. We brought you the specifics yesterday. The latest is that Erananda Hettiarachchi is leading a drive at the opposition leader's office to get the MPs rumoured to be joining the government to say that they will not cross over. On July 4th, it was Mayantha Disanayake's turn. He rejected a claim by a group including his brother that he is joining Ranil. The entire country knows Sajith will win and we will form a government. Don't be misled by government tricks, he told journalists at Sajith's office. It is anti-democratic if Ranil attempts to use a loophole in the constitution to extend his term by 1 year, he also said. Now Ranil has another game planned for July 9th, but details are yet to emerge, except that Wajira Abewardena and Ravi Karunanayake are busy with the arrangements. A senior SJB MPs too is said to be involved. Both Wajira and Ravi K have told the president to finalise things with Basil first of all. According to reports, Ranil is due to meet with Mahinda in the coming days. Minister's son comes forward in Piumi's aid. Various women come into the limelight from time to time. The newest one is Piumi Hansamali. She is lesser known as an actress, but more popular as a model and social media influencer. Previously, she caught public attention over her dispute with senior journalist Chamuditha Samarawikrama during the coronavirus period. That made her much known publicly. She got involved in court cases too. Remember how the son of a then minister rushed after her with underwear as she was being taken to be quarantined? Most recently too, the son of another minister came forward to help her. He is also the boss in his father's chamber. He appeared for all Piumi's court cases. Chamuditha took her to task over it too. Last week, she became the cynosure of the media when she arrived at the Criminal Investigation Department in a Range Rover previously used by Gotabaya Rajapaksa. She brought with her a load of files to answer charges that she had amassed ill-gotten wealth, but the crime sleuths didn't summon her for any inquiry. So why did she go there on her own? The reason is as follows. Last Tuesday night, there was an event attended by the police hierarchy at the officers' mess at Kepetipola Mawatha in Thimbirigasyaya. IGP Deshabandhu Tenakun hosted it to tell the media about the progress in Yukthia operation. Public Security Minister Tiran Alice was invited as the chief guest. An army of electronic and print media personnel were in attendance. Tiran spoke first and explained the support given him by the political authority. The next speaker was Deshabandhu, dressed suitably for a nightly event, who addressed the gathering with a wireless mic in hand and walked around all the time. The media started firing questions. With the bar open, waiters came to them with drinks of the strong sort. He was asked about the challenges and accusations against him. Deshabandhu replied that he was accused of acting against criminals only and never for aiding them or over women. With the party at its height, the minister, police top brass and journalists had mingled in pocket meetings with ample supplies of drinks coming in their way. The matter of Piumi came up too. One top cop told journalists that she was hyping the media with various social media, giving her plenty of publicity. She claims to have a clientele of 25,000 who buy her whitening cream pack at 35,000 rupees. One journalist asked Tiran as to whether he shouldn't investigate how Piumi earns so much money, pointing to claims that she has links with the underworld. The minister said only that the CID is already investigating her. On the same night, that journalist wrote a piece and uploaded it in the online version of his national newspaper. It quoted Tiran as saying that Piumi is having links with the underworld. It spread like wildfire once social media started sharing it. Sanjaya Mahawate, who leads Magan Ratata and attacks Piumi for reasons unknown, held a media briefing with a set from Aragalaya that left wreaths at the SLPP headquarters at Nelam Mawatha. They accused Piumi over ill-gained money and the police for not investigating her. Deputy Inspector General of the CID Rohan Premaratne is on good terms with her, and because of that she doesn't get investigated, charged Mahawati. That's why the CID arrested him later, but Piumi got an opportunity to come before the media and promote herself. That's exactly what happened when she went to the CID. We cannot say who tells the truth. One thing is certain for sure. That she is quite a character without a doubt to have earned so much money by selling whitening cream. She is even fit to be a theoretician for the likes of Dilith Jayawira, Damika Pereira, and Dudley Sirisena. In a society in which the norm is that an entrepreneur should be the president, she will be a certain candidate. We have a history where an actress known as Pabba won more votes than Karu Jayasuriya. It cannot be said if people learnt anything from Aragalaya. Only an election will tell, and for that an election should take place in the first place. That's it for today.